Well, hi there. Welcome to another quick tip for your handmade, creative, or craft business from the Yarny Bookkeeper. I'm Nancy Smith, and today we're going to talk about how to track your pattern sales in Wave accounting. And this is going to be a step-by-step tutorial for tracking your pattern sales using Wave accounting. I'm going to talk about two methods. First is just a simple summary of your sales by platform. Okay, so that's total sales by platform. And then the second method gives you a little more detail where you can not only track the number, the amount that you made from each pattern that you sold on each platform. So let's dive right in, and I'm going to share my screen and we'll log in to Wave. And here we go. So log into Wave, and the first thing you want to do is come over to Sales, and then you want to come to Customers. And here we're going to create a customer record in Wave for each platform that you sell on. So here I already have some, but it's super simple. Just click the Add a Customer button, type in the name of the platform that you sell on, and then just scroll down to the bottom and hit Save. Okay, so now we have all of our different platforms that you would sell on. The next thing we want to do is we want to, again, in the sales section, we want to click on products and services. And we're going to hit add a product or service. We're just going to call this monthly sales. We're going to leave the description and the price empty. We want to hit sell this. You want to choose your income account. And then you're going to hit save. So now at the end of the month, you're going to download your sales reports from each of the platforms that you sell on. And you're simply going to create an invoice. So when you come into sales and invoices, you're going to click on the Create an Invoice button. You're going to add a customer. So let's say we're doing this from Etsy, okay? Always want to change your date to be the last day of the month. You're going to hit Add an Item. And you're going to come on down and choose that monthly sales item, okay, that you created. And just in the description, just type in, like I'm doing March of this year. So I'm just going to put in March, 2022 sales. I'm going to put in my total amount of my sales from Etsy. So let's say I had $455. Okay. And if you offered discounts, you can enter the amount of discounts that you gave on all of your patterns during the month of March. And you can just put in March 2022 discounts. And let's say I gave $55 in discounts. So that sales amount is going to be the sales before any discounts. All right. So now you can see that you had $400 worth of pattern sales. So go ahead and hit save and continue. You'll want to hit approve draft. And then you want to come and hit record a payment manually. And the amount that you received would be $400. You can select a payment method. So if all of your money came through Etsy Pay, you could have that payment method here. If everything went through PayPal, you could choose PayPal as your payment method. And then you want to choose the account that the money went into. So if you're choosing a method of PayPal, you want to put it into your PayPal account and then hit submit. Now your payment was recorded and you can hit close. Okay. Now you're still going to need to enter all of your Etsy fees as you normally would in Wave. And then you can come to reports. You can go to profit and loss income statement. And here is our $400 in income, okay, on a P&L. And if you hit the details option, you can see that you had $455 in sales before your discounts, that you gave $55 in discounts, and you had total income of $400. Okay. So want to look at another report? Okay. So let's say you've entered all of the different sales amounts on all the platforms that you sell on. You can come to reports. You can come down to customers and choose income by customer. And here is your net income from Etsy. If you had other, if your other platforms were in here, it would show you each platform with the income after any discounts that you received. You can change this date range. All right. So you could do, a custom one. And we could go from May 2020 to current. So we could change our date range here, 05/01/20. And it didn't like that. 05/01/2020. And now you can see your total sales from the beginning of time. This allows you to look at all the different platforms that you sell on, see which one consistently has the highest amount of sales, and that way you know where to focus your marketing efforts. Okay. So that's the simple kind of summary overview. If you want to track how much money you have made from the sale of each pattern on each platform, well, you still want to come in and make sure that you enter a customer for each platform that you sell on. Okay. In the products and services section, you want to create a product for each pattern that you have, okay, that you sell. And you want to make sure that you have the sale price of that pattern in here. So when you hit add a new product or service, this would be your pattern name. In the description, you can even, like, if this were a brand new pattern, in the description, you could leave a note that you need to sell X amount of dollars worth of that pattern in order for it to be profitable. You want to put in the sale price of that pattern. So let's say it's $3.50. You want to choose sell this. You want to tie it to your income account. And if that pattern is subject to sales tax, you can create different sales tax items here and just hit save. So now the difference is when you come to create that invoice each month, and let's just do this, say, off our website, okay? And again, we want to change that date to be the last day of the month that we're working with. You're going to grab each pattern, okay? And then working off your report, you're going to enter how many of that pattern you sold on this specific platform. So let's say we had 10 of this one. And let's say we had 3 of this one. And you just keep selecting each of your patterns and put in the total number of patterns that you sold on this platform this month. Okay. Now, if you offered a discount, you can add that discount. And let's say you only offered a discount on one particular pattern. So let's say it's this first one that we did. We'll just put in March 2022, discounts on the Alicia ear warmer, and say we gave 10% off each one of these patterns. All right. So our total pattern sales was $35. 10% is $3.50. So there you have your total in revenue from that platform for the 3 different patterns that you sold that month. So now just hit save and continue. You want to approve your draft. You want to record a payment manually. If your payments came through PayPal, you'll want to choose that method, and you'll want to choose your PayPal account and change your date back to be 3/31 and hit submit. And then close it. So now if you want to go and see how much money you made from each platform, okay, you come to reports, you go to income by customer, and here's our amounts after any discounts. Okay. And that's just for, you can change your dates. Oops. So that's first quarter. There's your total income by customer. Your profit and loss will still show just a total amount for pattern sales and your sales discounts and your total income. Okay, and your total income is gross pattern sales minus the discounts. This is the money that you actually received. If you want to look at sales by patterns, you come to the reports menu, choose detailed reporting, choose account transactions, general ledger. You come down here to pattern sales, and this entry was our monthly sales off Etsy. But here's our more specific, income by pattern. This allows you to see not only which platform provides you with the most money, okay, so you can focus your marketing efforts, but it will also show you which of your patterns generates the most income for you on a monthly basis or a yearly basis or a quarterly basis or all time. All right. So if I wanted to change this to be, this starts May of 2020. So I want to come to custom and I want to change this to 2020-05-01. So here I would be getting just about 2 years worth of sales information. And again, we come down to our pattern sales. And actually, you can change that. Change the account to just be your pattern sales account. And then when we update it, you can see how much money you've made from each pattern and when. Okay, so this is like super important information. And all of this allows you to focus on what platform you receive the most money from when you sell your goods. It shows you so that you know where to focus those marketing efforts. You can also see which of your patterns is best sellers. Okay, so if you have paid patterns that really aren't doing very well, you can then make the decision to switch it over and put it on your blog as a free pattern. So these are just some of the things that you can do with bookkeeping software, where you keep all of your bookkeeping information in one place. And it shows you that, hey, it really is, there's more to bookkeeping than just entering income and expenses. So I hope you enjoyed this tip. If you want to learn more about setting up and using Wave accounting for your handmade, creative, or craft business, check out my course, Bookkeeping Essentials for Your Handmade Business, at yarnybookkeeper.com/bookkeeping-essentials-handmade-business. So thanks for joining. Have a great day.